does this validate Pete Carroll's coaching style of positive reinforcement and competition?
Well, I mean, it shows. It shows. It works. You know, this Super Bowl, 43-8, man. I mean, it's total win forever philosophy and everything Pete Carroll stands for. So we appreciate it.
Last two things. How serious is your injury?
It's not too serious. I'll be all right. I'll be ready before OTAs.
What's the moment like to be standing out here knowing you're Super Bowl champions under the confetti and beat one of the great quarterbacks and the best offense in history?
It's unbelievable, man. I think the Legion of Boom and our defense wanted to etch ourselves in history, and I think we did that today.
Where are you? Steel curtain, no-name Miami defense, 85 Bears?
We're in there somewhere. As long as we're in that mix, we're all right. It doesn't matter what order you put us in. Just put us in the conversation.
When last we saw the NFL, when the game itself was the only thing everyone was talking about, Richard Sherman and the Seahawks were basking in the warm and financially rewarding glow of having beaten the Denver Broncos so badly in the Super Bowl. Peyton Manning still trying to raise enough green to buy every single video and film copy of the game and then have a bonfire satellites can see from Mars. But now, almost like it was yesterday. And it does feel like yesterday because the pro football season in America never stops, and here we are back to the start of another exhibition season. And the game is the only thing everyone is talking about. Nothing else, no distraction. It is only the game, my friend.
Native Americans call themselves many things. The one thing they don't.
For the average American, that ad should target 1/16 of your heartstrings and make the rest feel extremely guilty. The strongest possible pushback you can have after watching something amazing like that is, yeah, but... No, you're right. We got to change the name. You're right.
Okay, so there is this one little item here the news media can't stay away from. They have nothing else to talk about here. The Redskins will play the entire season with their venerable nickname. Their owner will swear he'll never change it just to appease those whiny posers in the audience. And our government will waste even more time going after a private business owner who should know enough, shame, on his own, but won't until someone forces him to change the name. Now, of course, someone gives him enough money to run away laughing, he'll be happy. But see, that's the only controversial thing about the NFL this season. The only thing.
Former Indianapolis Colts coach Tony Dungy was quoted as saying in regards to openly gay NFL rookie Michael Sam, "I wouldn't have taken him, not because I don't believe Michael Sam should have a chance to play, but I wouldn't want to deal with all of it."
You know, I don't think anybody should be judged by their preference as far as their personal life goes in football or any other job that anyone would be applying for.
I don't think it was malicious. I think he was just saying he didn't want to deal with all the fallout that's going to come with drafting Michael Sam, which I think is completely understandable.
Okay, there's that minor noise whipped up about Michael Sam, who deserves a chance to play in the NFL, no matter what anyone says, and despite the fact it might be something of a distraction for the St. Louis Rams. Hey, but save for those two things, nothing will take away from the glorious pro gridiron in 2014. Nothing.
I have to admit, Maggie, I don't have a particularly unique take here. Two games, Commissioner Goodell. Ray Rice punched out his fiancée in public. The NFL had a chance to make a statement on domestic violence, on violence against women. They didn't. 2 games. Most running backs sit out 1 or 2 games a season anyway, right, to save themselves. So now, you know, Ray Rice is going to get a 2-week vacation.
Okay, so those 3 things that aren't about the game, minor distractions for the sporting spectacular we as Americans need. We must have. We can't live without it. I mean, there's no big deal here. I mean, I didn't expect some kind of Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Our chief weapon is surprise. Surprise and fear. Fear and surprise. Our 2 weapons are fear and surprise and ruthless efficiency. Our 3 weapons are fear and surprise and ruthless efficiency and an almost fanatical devotion to the Pope. Our 4, no. Amongst our weapons. Amongst our weaponry are such elements as fear. I'll come in again.
So remember, it's all about football and football only. Only. And a fanatical devotion to the Pope. And that is, of course, telling it like it is. Next hour, we follow the verbal sparring in Washington, D.C. as lawmakers seek to flail away at immigration dollars.